Hey fellas, I'm Brandon Derrick.
I'm Brad Curtis. I'm a proud supporter of Charger football and a 1994 graduate from Central.
Hey guys, my name's Brian Gossett. I'm McMinn Central class of 1996.
Hey guys, my name is Heath Davis. I'm a proud member of the 1993 state runner-up team there at McMinn Central.
Hey, 2021 Chargers. Hello, my name's Carl Wenzel. Was a member of the 1993. I was a tight end, defensive end, and sat in the same places that you guys are sitting right now.
I'm Matt Gooden. I was a senior on the 93 football team. I played offensive tackle and defensive tackle.
Hey, I'm Joe Peeler, senior 1983 team. I was a running back, linebacker, punter, played both sides of the ball, loved every second.
I played 4 years at Central as an offensive and defensive tackle. I got to play a lot as a sophomore and earned a starting offensive tackle position as a junior. I just wanted to give you guys a briefing about what the greatest game on earth can do for you if you let it. You see, no one ever said football was easy. It actually can be very hard at times, and it will bring the strongest, fastest, most athletic to their knees when you least expect it. I was part of a team that came together as one and was able to accomplish winning 8 straight ball games, taking us to the state championship game at Vanderbilt University. I really feel to this day that all players on our team bought into the program and finally realized you're not just playing the game for yourself. You represent your football program, your family, your community, your school. We set out with a common goal, and it was to do your job on every play with all your strength and ability. When we did this, leaders emerged, not just vocal leaders, but leaders that led by actions on and off the field. Our tackling improved, our blocking improved, our offense started clicking. There was a time during the season we felt unstoppable. It took us all the way to the state championship. We played the game for our program, our school, our family, and our community. To this day, the players on that team have a special bond and always will. We are brothers, and when one hurts, we all hurt. When one succeeds, we all succeed. Your football team has amazing coaches that I know pushes you to extremes sometimes. Always remember, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Just wanted to wish you guys good luck tonight in your game against Polk County. I know that's a big rivalry, and it has been for a long time, and I know you guys are excited about playing, and just wanted to send you out a little message and just remind you that you need to stay in the fight. As long as you're in the fight, then you got a chance to do the things that you want to do. I know sometimes when you lose and you've worked really hard and you're not getting the results you want, that it's easy just to kind of back down, and it's easy just to kind of, just kind of ease up. But let me tell you something. If you'll stay in the fight, the wins will come. If you'll stay in the fight, you'll find out that anything in life that's worth having is worth working really hard for. And I can tell you that, at my time at McMinn Central, we had a lot of success. And most of that success stemmed from the fact that no matter what, we stayed in the fight. We kept on swinging when things weren't exactly easy. And we all did that together. That was the one thing about being at McMinn Central and playing when I was there. We had good players, but we were a great team. And all of us realized that if we just stayed in the fight together, that we'd have each other's back and the results would come. And we were fortunate for the results to come in a big way, but a lot of that was because we always stayed in the fight. We always made sure we viewed football as something that we get to do, not that we have to do or got to do. So I encourage you, as you continue to play, as you continue to be a student, as you continue to do anything in life, just make sure that you're always staying in the fight, and that anything worth having is worth working really hard for, and that a loss is just a temporary setback for something bigger that's coming down the road. Stay in the fight. Make sure you know that anything worth having is worth working really hard for. Go Chargers, and I'll be checking those results on Friday night. Take care.
When I was asked to make this video, a lot of things came to mind. And then in the last few minutes, something just really hit me hard. You know, I don't want to talk about 1993, 1994. Those days are in the past. What I want to talk about is what's going on in the future. You know, we look back and we can learn from the past, and we can help use the past to build the future. But, you know, I don't like dwelling on the past too much. As I graduated high school, I went to the University of Tennessee, where I was a football manager there. I graduated 5 years later and decided to get into coaching myself. I actually came back and coached at Mint Central with Mike Newton in 1998. Had a great team and had a lot of fun. Some of your coaches may have been on that team. After that, football took me around the country, and it took me to a place in East Texas that put me in a spot where you're at right now. Coaching at a small junior college down there, we didn't have these NFL type athletes. We didn't have these guys that could just roll the football out and they were going to go score touchdowns. There were a group of guys that wasn't used to winning. They wasn't used to being on the top. But I remember one game specifically where we had a guy before our game come and speak to us, and he talked about scripture of Matthew and having faith of a mustard seed. I don't know if you know what a mustard seed, but a mustard seed is a very, very small seed. And what the scripture says is, with the faith of a mustard seed, you can make this mountain move. Guys, what you have in front of you is an opportunity to do something at Mint Central that's not been done in a long time. I'm not talking about going and winning state championships. You're going to state championships. But putting your football program back on the map. And we can't do that unless we have faith. The faith of a mustard seed to move that mountain. Guys, you can move that mountain, and that mountain gets moved tonight. You're sitting in there right now, taking your pregame meal, eating. You probably finished. You probably put it down. You probably just took a sip of water. But guys, tonight starts the future of Mint Central High School football again. It can be done, and it will be done. But guys, you got to have faith, and faith of a mustard seed. You can move that mountain. Let's move that mountain tonight.
You're never out of it, and we believe that. And that was the number one thing for our team, and turn it around. That's the whole thing that stuck with me my entire life, is that you can always, if you set yourself up for success, you will succeed if you believe. If you believe, you will succeed, and we believed. That's the number one thing I want to stress, is that believe. Believe in yourself. Believe in your teammates. You know, that doubt tries to creep in your mind, and that doubt tries to fill your head with the thought that, you know, maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe he can't get it done. Maybe he's not throwing the ball good, or maybe he's not going to be able to block this kid. No, that's not it. It's all on me. I wasn't worried about the guy to my right or the guy to my left. I was worried about me, because I knew I loved him. He loved me. I was going to do my best for him, and I was going to go down fighting. My point is, believe in yourself. Believe in your teammates. Believe in your coaches. It will come to pass.
We left all of our blood, sweat, and tears in that dirt, in the mud, you name it. Favorite memory, Grundy County. Grundy County in the playoffs, because they beat us in the regular season. And we went down to Grundy County and beat them. So revenge was nice. My advice to the whole team, don't give up. You guys playing Polk County, I want all the captains, before anybody steps on that field, all the captains, get the whole team together. Ask them how bad you want it. How bad you want this win. They don't? Go sit on the bus, because winners never quit. Quitters never win. It's time. It's time, blue and white. Play as a team. Play as a unit. Only one team wins. Mint Central. How bad you want it. Good luck. God bless. Let's get some wins, baby.
Most of you guys know our story, some of you don't, but we obviously had one of the best teams in school history. It didn't start out like that, though. We started out 2-4, had our turmoil, had our ups and downs, and didn't see a lot of success. And we had some guys that needed to be off the team, and they quit, and things turned around from there. And obviously we went all the way to state championship game. And the memories that we made have lasted a lifetime. Nearly almost 30 years ago, I still can remember that game and the things that went along with it quite vividly. So a couple things I would challenge you guys with, because you're at a special place. McMinn Central High School is a special place to me. It means a lot as far as the accolades and awards and things that I was able to achieve because of my teammates and what they did. But the first challenge I would give to you guys would be to develop relationships that last a lifetime. The second thing I would challenge you guys with is to be special. Don't settle for mediocre. Don't settle for average. Don't settle for, this is what things have been like before, because it doesn't have to be that way. It can change with you, and it can change Friday night against Polk County. That can be the turning point of your season to go on another magical run and show people what McMinn Central High School is all about. So I wish you guys good luck, and hope to see you guys play in person soon at some point. God bless y'all.
Former has-been quarterback at McMinn Central High School. I got the pleasure to be the guy that led the team into the state championship long ago. Played with a bunch of great guys that are still around there. Played with some great coaches that are still there. I was a senior on that team. The year before we went 1-9. We were determined to change the culture, and that's what you need to be thinking about. Changing the culture. How do you go about your business every day? Show up, go to work. Don't get through it. Get better. As a coach, and I've been the former coach at McMinn Central as well, you got to reestablish your culture. You got to go in. You got to win those games that you're not supposed to win. And you're going to have some opportunities you've already had too. And it was close, and you got very, very close. Don't give up. Just keep battling. Battle every day in practice. Push each other. Get better. The biggest thing I think back when the state championship was our practices were really hell at times. We knocked the crap out of each other. Had a bunch of great guys that played hard, and we loved one another. And one of the biggest things you can do is play for your community. There's a lot of good people there that want to see you succeed. If you're in high school, if you're a freshman, you got 4 years. If you're a senior, this is it. You guys only got 7 games left to earn game 11. And I've been, fortunate in the years that I've been in football to play for some games and win some state championships. As a coach, I've won one. Played for the one at Central. Got to play college football. And the thing that I love about it is football teaches life lessons, guys. Nothing's easy. It's going to be a challenge. Every time you go about your business, every day is going to be a challenge, especially when you get older. And for all those guys that aren't committed or on the line or whatever, you only get 4 years. Some of you may not even have that now. You may be a junior or sophomore. You only have so many years to be successful and change the culture and let people remember who you are. Like, I get a text about this. It's 27 years since I've been there and played. And would I go do it all over again? You're damn right I would. For every one of those folks back home, for all those guys that I played with, guys, it was special, still special. But for you, as players, go out there every day and push each other. Play hard. Don't just go. Don't get through it. It's not a get through it type thing. Okay, it's a go get better every day and enjoy your time. I love practice. When we played, practice was tougher than the games. Sometimes the games are easy because we beat each other to death in practice so hard. And we get chewed out. And Coach Moody's going to get you in the right spots. Rely on your coaching. Rely on you guys. And there's some of those guys still there. Coach Guys, he coached with me. He's outstanding. Okay? And play for one another. Of all else fails, play for one another. Play for the guy beside you every day, because just as in football, as in life, you're going to be dependent on somebody else. And guys, I'll leave you with this. I got 2 rings that set out. One's my 4-year letterman from McMinn Central, and the other was the state championship ring that I won in 2018 with my guys. They collect dust, What I remember the most is the memories, the battles, the scars, the blood, the tears, the cussing, the heartache, and the headaches. Not so much the rings. They collect dust. But this one holds a lot. This was 4 years of tough times, wins, losses, and battles. This one took me a while to build, but you got to go about it every day with a positive attitude, and you got to build. So when you go out there every day to practice, again, remember, don't get through it. Get better, push each other, and depend on each other. Fellas, good luck. Don't look at the scoreboard. Don't worry about your record. Go play. Play for your community. Play for your family. Remember who you are. And go have fun. That's the biggest thing about football. Have fun.
What advice would I give to the current team? The same. I mean, believe in yourself. Believe in your teammates. Believe what your coaches are telling you. They know what's right. Believe that it's going to happen. You guys are so close. You've been so close in the last 2 ball games that I've been at all of them. You've been so close. You're on the edge. A little more push, and you're there. We weren't even that close in a lot of our games that we lost. We lost 4. We were 2-4 going into game 7. We won 2 games going into the last 4 games of the year. Push a little harder. Don't quit.